Several years ago, Roger Weisborg and Joe Durlak, also the senior faculty, did a meta-analysis, a scientific way of looking at what's the impact of the social and emotional learning programs that people are doing in some of the schools in North America. They collected data on 649 of them, and they did what's called a meta-analysis. And the report was released about a year and a half ago, 2 years ago. And one of the things they found in this statistical meta-analysis is that when a school had a social emotional learning program, and some of these range from a few hours to a few hours every week. Some of these social and emotional learning programs use what Roger describes as the stoplight. Red light, stop. What are you feeling? Can you label it? Yellow light. What does it mean? What are you likely to do whenever you feel this way? Green light. What should you do next to be more helpful to yourself and others? What they found was that these programs, when they're in the schools, were statistically beyond significance. They were having a huge impact on increasing pro-social behavior of children. The children would help each other more. They would talk to each other nicely. They had more peer respect. We saw significant, very huge, very large decreases in antisocial behavior and negative behavior, kicking, biting, screaming, bullying. But perhaps the most surprising, not to us because we believed this would be the impact, but to others, was that a result of these social and emotional learning programs was a tremendous increase in grades. Not in the social emotional programs, in all of their grades. In chemistry, physics, English, social studies. There was a 28% increase in grades. And even more startling, in this era of no child left behind and heavy testing on a regular basis using standardized tests, there was a 39% increase in children's performance on standardized tests. What became clear for many of us as we talked to teachers, to principals, to parents, as we talked to some of the children, is that by helping them learn to deal with, and in that sense manage their emotions and then the emotions of others, they could quiet the noise in their heads and pay more attention to their other studies at school. They could hold on to or retain more learning. So not only does social and emotional intelligence competencies and of course cognitive competencies have a critical role to play in those of us who are in positions of management or leadership, but it also helps us to reach out and help inspire children.